I'm gonna probably have to turn this down just a little bit. It's a bit loud in my ears. But good evening, everybody. We are finally back with the second episode of Idle Days. I know it's been a while because I've kind of just been doing other stuff, and bit of anxiety as well because I'm normally never good when I'm streaming by myself versus like when I'm streaming like with my friends and shit like that. So just kind of the anxiety goblin's kind of been taking over lately, and I've just been trying to take care of a lot of adult shit and get some music done as well that I've been behind on. But hello everybody who's stopping in today, whether it be for a few minutes or whether you're here to hang out for the next couple hours. I hope you all are having a good day, and I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know that was recent. For anybody who celebrated, if you didn't celebrate, of course, I hope you all had a good week last week. Now it's time to get ready for Christmas because tomorrow is the first of the month. But it's good to, I guess, it's good to be back. Honestly, I've been wanting to get back to this game for a while because, like I said, I like the developer that makes these games. So yeah, I've been wanting to get back to this because I got a lot of other stuff I need to do. Also, hello, Horror. Also, what's good, Killa Z? Good to see y'all. Yep, it's waifu time. How's it going? It's going good. I actually, I took it easy today because I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday as far as like music and like adulting goes. So I sort of took today to relax. I even slept in this morning, so it's been a pretty chill day. So I had to continue where we left off here. We're on chapter 3 apparently. So for those of you who haven't seen the last episode, I highly recommend you watch it. But to give you the TLDW of it, we met sort of a little delinquent. I don't know if I would say delinquent, but let's just say she a feisty one. Her name is Tsubaki, and we're trying to make her into an idol. Also, I want to point out, I love that little standee right there. It looks like a Super Sentai team, bro. I love Super Sentai. I need to actually see what the newest Sentai is right now, or like what the current one is, or what. Like, I used to really love watching Super Sentai. It's been several days since Tsubaki and I started our strange new life together. Oh yeah, that's right, she's living with us now. I thought she'd look for her next apartment and move out right away, but things ain't turned out like I was expecting. Part of it is that she hasn't found any places that catch her eye, but it also looks like she's gotten more comfortable in my apartment. I should be happy about this, right? I mean, if it was me, bro, I'd be over the moon. This is what we call the perfect opportunity. And let me tell you something. Obviously, we have to follow, we're gentlemen here. We may be down bad as fuck, but we are gentlemen here, first and foremost. Consent, and you gotta you gotta pace things out, Get to know the girl first, don't just fucking rush into it, But yeah, that and consent. Yeah, you got a girl living with you, but I mean, let's ride it out. What's good, Ricky? What's good, Ricky? Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Get them screenshots ready, you already know. Where should I put this equipment? Oh, right. You can just put all of that together in this corner. Thinking about you, girl. My shoulders sag as Tsubaki turns her exasperation on me. Tsubaki and I are together at an amusement park today. How's the volume, by the way, guys? Am I too soft, or is the game too loud, or is the game too soft and I'm too loud? Just let me know. Tsubaki and I are together at an amusement park today. Of course, it ain't nothing so nice as a date. Some of our idols had a live show here, so we got roped in to remove everything afterwards. They ain't well-known idols, but the show drew enough of a crowd to call it a full house. Hey, that's as good enough as success as any. When I see all them people in the audience showering our idols with applause, I feel glad I chose this job. Several hours have passed since the show ended. Sounds good? Nah, you good, man? And she looks like she's gonna be the tsundere type. Oh, Hori, you have no idea, brother. Also, thank y'all for checking that for me. Both the audience and the idols have left, and the park is just beginning to empty out people. Left behind as the cleanup crew, Tsubaki and I are putting away all the chairs and equipment that were used during the show. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Girl, I promise you, whatever I'm thinking about right now probably has at least 90% to do with you. Come on, you think I'd do something like that? I mean, I probably would. Well, don't underestimate me. I am a slack god. I want to ask her what's that supposed to mean, but I just decided to take it as a compliment for now. So the fact that I'm standing here shooting the shit with Tsubaki means we've made some major progress, right? I'd say so, because if we're going by our first day on the job, then yeah, I'd say this is as much progress as any. At first, I found it hard to get close to her. By the way, for those who were here for the first episode, if you know, you know. It didn't help that I was always on pins and needles around her, since she gave off this image of being a violent delinquent. I don't know if it's because of my change of heart or because Tsubaki met me halfway, but I feel satisfied at the change between us, and I continue cleaning. Alright, I think we're mostly done here. I'm able to breathe a small sigh of relief knowing that we finished before dark. At the same time, I suddenly noticed that Tsubaki is nowhere to be seen, despite the two of us cleaning up together just a second ago. As I wait around thinking that she might have gone to the bathroom, I hear a familiar song in the air. Y'all gonna have to use your imagination. I realize that what I'm hearing is Tsubaki's voice almost immediately. Turning my gaze toward the direction of the singing, I see Tsubaki sitting on one of the park benches singing into a mic. That mic. It's one of the mics they used for today's live show. She must have taken it out while she was cleaning up. That detail don't matter. He's as good as... No, fuck that. She's better than I thought. With this level of raw talent, why don't she want to become an idol? Have you seen what idols go through, bro? Idols, even compared to the idols I've seen up to now, Tsubaki's voice and stage presence are top class. God tier, even. I'm about to call out to her. Oh shit, we got caught. The moment she realizes that she's being watched, she stops singing and stuffs the mic back into a cardboard box. Damn it, we got busted, bro. I guess she really don't want to get hounded about her singing. My eyes follow Tsubaki, who wears an embarrassed expression as she carries away the box with the mic. Then I murmur to myself. It don't look like she hates singing, at least. Now come to think of it, she was singing to herself the first time we met, too. I've been wondering why she don't really show any interest in idols even though she's working at an idol agency. But maybe there's a connection here. Gee, you think? It's almost like it's foreshadowing. What are these sounds? Is this just gonna keep going until I move forward? Whoops. Are y'all having fun yet? Does this sound please y'all? Shuffling ASMR here. Alright, I'm being stupid, bro. That's enough. Okay, it's still going. Fuck. Haven't finished up at the park, we decided to grab dinner at a Chinese restaurant. I know, before heading home. Tsubaki is eating her crab meat omelet in silence. That don't sound like no damn silence to me. Ever since I saw her singing, she ain't been able to even look me in the eyes. Why do I feel strangely guilty? It ain't like I did anything wrong. Nigga, eavesdropping is very wrong and very frowned upon among some people. Overcome by the feeling of having peeked in on someone's secret, I, too, eat my noodles in silence. I can't leave things like that. Why do y'all niggas eat so noisily? What the hell? I can't leave things like this. Not being able to have a conversation. Who thought this sound was a good idea? Yeah, I know, right? Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I don't have my headphones at max volume right now. Otherwise, this would be literally nails in my ears. Let's see. Not being able to have a conversation with someone I'm living with is too much. Fuck this. Mustering what little courage I got, I turned to speak with Tsubaki. An excuse, a bullshit one at that. I just need an excuse to start a conversation. Ain't no need to overthink this. Yo, Tsubaki.
Nani?
Yeah, I felt the sharpness in that. She replies coldly. Sword could hardly be any sharper, see? See? A sword could hardly be any sharper than that cutting remark, and my courage withers in an instant. I was just thinking that you're really good at singing. Why would you bring that shit up? The one thing that she's embarrassed about, bro, why the fuck would you make that a conversation? Are you dumb? Like,
what the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Like, come on, bro. You couldn't have thought of nothing else. Rallying my withered courage, I venture these words. But that was my biggest mistake. At that, Tsubaki blushes and looks down at the floor. Ooh, hold on, bro. Now, ladies and gentlemen watching the stream right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pay attention what I'm about to say to you right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Tsunderes especially end up being extremely cute when they're embarrassed, bro. I'm sure I'm not the only one who agrees. But like, what is it about Tsunderes? They could be cold bitches at one point, but then at another point they could just be the sweetest things, bro. Being so embarrassed and flustered and shit. Would Tsunderes count as being bipolar? I guess if that could count, then maybe yanderes too, but or maybe yanderes probably just have MPD, but I don't know. But I'm just throwing that out. I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not really you. That was you. Whichever way you look at it, it ain't like you would have a split personality. I mean, you never know. Tsundere, yandere, and himadere are all bipolar. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I thought so, but, you know. I told my... Hey, can we hear that again, please? Man, some of these would be really bad out of context. I'll tell you what. I tilt my head in confusion, feeling unnerved at seeing her so quiet. This is the same Tsubaki who would normally ridicule, slap, or punch the shit out of me for saying anything she don't like. Even so, today she's putting the pressure on me just by staying silent. I guess they are when you think about it, yeah. Cause like at one moment they acting like this, and then another moment, you know, when you like butter them up or something like that, you know, they act a different way, you know, like it's strange. I've been thinking this since before, but you like singing, don't you? If she didn't, she wouldn't have been singing into a mic or singing to herself before in the park, excuse me. It's a minor thing that's been weighing on me for a while now, but so having put this question to Tsubaki, I now wait for her reaction. She neither agrees nor disagrees with the question, but begins speaking in a matter-of-fact tone.
結構恵まれた家庭で生まれ育ったと思ってる。
Wait, why this all of a sudden?
いいから黙って聞いてよ。うちの家ってお金持ちだし、芸能界にも近いわけ。だからなのか知らないけど、うちの両親は私にアイドルとか女優とかを目指せって言ってきたんだよ。
After that, it was like she poured out half her life story to me. Backstory time. Her parents forced her to learn singing. Damn. No, shouldn't nobody have to be forced to learn something, bruh. Because then, like, once you're forced to learn something as a kid, it becomes a false passion. And, you know, once it becomes, and like, when you're a kid, you're easily impressionable, and like a lot of things that you're like forced to learn as a kid easily get ingrained into your head to the point where, you know, being taught otherwise, or like, or even like just straight up seeing, you know, the opposite of what you've been taught, you know, it fucks with you. And another thing is too, you know, like, it may, you know, it may be something cool that, you know, like, many people out here really like to pursue, but to you it could end up being the worst thing in the world, given how you were taught learning it, or like what all you went through in the midst of learning whatever field that, you know, you're being forced to learn. But it's, yeah, I mean, take me for example. You know, like, I grew up, like, literally half my family is full of musicians and singers, instrumentalists, you know, but fortunately I wasn't forced to learn. Like, I embraced it on my own. You know, it became something that I was really interested in. You know, like, just like the sound of music to me, even as a kid, like, filled me with so much wonder. Knowing that there's so many ways, you know, there's so many ways and so many different combinations of instruments that can put a song together. And, you know, as I grew up, I just started exploring many more and more of those possibilities, much to the point where I figured out, like, it's endless. But I digress. You know, I can sort of like see, you know, from a certain perspective, Baki's situation. Her parents forced her to learn singing, dance, instruments, everything, all in the pursuit of a dream that she ain't even want. She was burned out. Yeah, that's another thing that can happen. Burnout and just straight up being, you know, distanced. Like, want to be distanced from it. You can't really see the good side of learning that type of stuff because you've only been force-fed a certain curriculum. On top of that, they made her model for magazines from a young age, so she was busy running around pretty much every day. The most shocking thing about all of this is probably that it all happened when she was in kindergarten. Damn. What? The kindergarten and elementary.
そんなだから学校にもまともに通えてなくてさ。たまに通っても同級生も先生もみんな私のことなんて見ちゃくれない。話しかけてくるやつらが見てるのは私じゃなくて芸能界のことだった。どいつもこいつも信用できなくなったのもその時期でね。
Damn, dude. Baki. I can't directly relate to her story, but I have heard rumors that being the kind of environment children fall into after being forced into the entertainment industry at a young age. I mean, yeah. Look at some of the most famous child stars to ever exist, bro. You got like the Olsen twins. You got Elizabeth Taylor. And then one of the most prominent of them all, you got Michael Jackson, like child star, you know, like, and many other child stars, you know, across generations, bro, who have like been in the entertainment industry ever since they was little babies. Like it's literally all they know. Literally all they know, and some of them even get typecasted into a certain type of character based upon who they was when they was kids. And then it can be really hard to like find other work in the entertainment industry after all that time spent as a kid, acting as a certain character or like in a certain role. Typecasting's a bitch. That's why so many, of some of the greatest celebrities of, the past few generations haven't really been able to appear in a lot of things really, because they've been, just that, okay, we saw him as this guy, he gonna stay as this guy, and if there's any, he gonna stay as this guy, and we can't have him as any other character or any other role. It's not gonna work for him. Oh, that just fucks over the actors. That's that's money that they can't get. But yeah, entertainment industry can be really fucking funky. I'm sure there was bullying involved too. Yep, that can happen as well. So it ain't hard to imagine what a rough experience it must have been for her.
だから、私は家族なんて捨てて好きなように生きようって思ったんだよ。私をこんな状況に陥れているのは両親だった。だから家を出て不良仲間とつるむようになって喧嘩三昧さ。いろいろ吹っ切れてたってのもあったからかな。あの時は本当に自由だって思った。束縛もないし力が全てだったから。
However, Tsubaki grumbles to herself that this freedom didn't last for long. As they grew older, the friends she used to get into trouble with moved on with their lives, and that's when Tsubaki's loneliness started to grow day by day.
じいちゃんだけは私のことを分かってくれてた。けど、私にはそれだけしかなかったんだ。
So now that leaves the question, where's your parents at, though? I begin to understand Tsubaki's situation. Must also be why she ain't try moving back in with her parents when she got kicked out of her apartment. Oh, shit. Yeah. Bad blood with her parents. Loneliness. These problems she's been dealing with run a lot deeper than I had first assumed. Tsubaki as she is now is the result of all that time spent wandering aimlessly without a clear path. Still wandering to this day. That's why I turn to Tsubaki and direct these words to her. Opening up a new path takes confidence, courage. I believe you have what it takes to do that.
Huh?
Also, you won't change anything just by complaining that you won't like the times you're living in.
だったらどうしろってのよ。私には何もない。夢も未来も信頼できる友達も家族だって。あんたはいいよね。夢があるから。私には誰かに用意された夢しかなかったんだよ。
Well, let me ask you this. When do you think it's about time that you start setting up a dream for yourself? Something that you want for your life instead of somebody else. You know? You can't just sit around and wait for shit, you know? You can't just sit around and keep complaining about life and just expect, a dream to pop up out of the blue. That's something you gotta figure out for yourself. Seeing Tsubaki raise her voice and slam her hand down on the restaurant table, I start getting worked out myself. She's just running away. She ain't the kind of person who can afford to give in to negativity and let her life go to waste. Well, everyone has their own way of living their life. It ain't just Tsubaki. Shouldn't people get to decide how they want to use the time that they've been given? Every life has its end. You show me what it takes to go out on your own terms.
偉そうに説教なんて聞くつもりはないんだよ。
Tsubaki shouts at me in indignation before blowing out a short breath, laying back against her chair, grumbling.
さっきの言葉ってさ、どうせ漫画とかのセリフなんでしょ？
Yeah. Well, they're some of my favorite quotes, so I was sure they'd mean something to you too.
バカみたいだね。
God damn it, dude, really? Can we not quote manga for once?
あんなセリフなんて夢とか目標があるやつにしか効果はないんだよ。さっきも言ったけど、私にはそういうのがないから。
But like I said, you may not have any now, but we can help you find some. We can help you find out what you want to do. It ain't, just limited to, like I say, you can't just wait around for one to happen. You've got to literally get out here, find out what your passions are. That's something only you can choose for yourself. That ain't true, Everybody has hopes and dreams, and you just don't realize what yours is yet. Hopes and dreams are the fuel that you need to build your future, At the same time, they're also the energy you need to live present. Message. Whoa! That was a good line right there. Yeah. The future is an extension of the present. So treasure the present and live without regrets. By the way, that's a famous quote from an anime I like. Good, oh my god, bro. At this remark, something seems to give in to Tsubaki's previously severe expression and smiles softly.
あんたってそういうとこが余計なんだよね。でもありがとう。ちょっと元気出たよ。
You're very welcome. She don't look it at all, whatever she might. The fact that she decided to open up to me about her problems is a big ass step forward. As her training supervisor, I also can't just leave her to keep carrying these negative thoughts. Thinking this, I glance at the clock inside the restaurant and nod. Yeah, I think we should still make it if we leave now. Hey Tsubaki, you got some time right now?
もう特に予定はないけど。
Then come with me for a while. I'll take you somewhere interesting.
は？今からって、もう日が暮れてるんだよ。
Oh, come on, it's fine. Saying this, I paid a bill and take Tsubaki's hand. Hand holding, bro? How? I take her to a place that's very special to me. Go to the show venue for famous idols. Show venue for underground idols. Well, let's save. Let's go to the underground one. Leading a reluctant Tsubaki by the hand, I bring her to an underground live house that my agency is close with. Today, some underground idols my boss is producing are putting on a small... By the way, the ones performing are different from the ones at this afternoon's event in the amusement park. They just getting started, and they ain't got a steady fan base, so they're more like idols in training. Not many people have showed up. Damn.
お客さんほとんどいないんだね。
I'm used to seeing this, but it looks like Tsubaki's. That's not surprising. Out of all the jobs we've done in the past few days, today's event at the amusement park was the first time she actually held a live show. Today's event at the amusement park could be categorized as a big success. Not to mention the idols involved already had a decent following. It was on a different level than a live show put on by some idols. Only a handful of idols get to sing on a big-time stage. Most of the time, they live or die at these live houses.
虚しいだけじゃん。見てくれる人もいないのに。なんでアイドルなんかするわけ？
Girl, that's part of the journey. At first, you could be at this for... You could literally not have nobody looking your way. You could have maybe like from 1, 5. Hell, sometimes I'm lucky if I even have 10 people checking my music out, bro. But like, hey, part of the journey. You just gotta, have it's marketing basically. Just gotta have a solid marketing strategy. But then again, knowledge of that is also very can also take a while too. With how with how reliant people are on like streaming music these days, I don't know. Like the industry has become, I would say, less competitive than it would have been if it was like maybe back in like the 1980s or even the 1990s. So pretty much anybody out there can blow up if they're lucky enough, without really any effort. But like back in the old days, you really had to like try and like sell yourself, like 24/7. You had to spend different. You had to research different ways, come up with like different strategies, have a whole damn team behind your back trying to get your name as an artist. But like these days, it's like you just like post something somewhere and like just hope somebody and like it's like playing the lottery pretty much. Hey, but it is what it is. She mutters that they should get out while they can, then turns to me and tells me we're leaving.
こんなの痛々しくて見てらんないよ。無駄に夢なんか見てアイドルなんかになるからこんなことになる。
Come on now, I wouldn't speak too soon if I was you. Why don't you watch first before deciding if it... See? The show's starting. The lights... Now we have music. The lights dim and several idols start performing on stage. If you were comparing them to the top idols, they'd fall short. Their singing, dancing, and MC skills are still rough. But seeing them give their all to bring a smile to the few people in the audience, even someone as used to this as I am, can't help feeling moved. Baki murmurs something beside me. I can't quite catch what she said, so I shift my gaze from the stage and onto her profile. Hello? There's our thumbnail. Aki? She don't seem to hear the question. Gets drowned out by the idol's passionate singing. But somehow I'm able to make the words out clearly when she repeats them.
なんでそんなに頑張れるんだよ。
Oh, close up. Save that one too. Oh shit, I think I fucking skipped the line. She's staring intently at the stage, her fist clenched. I guess that's what she must be thinking as she says this. Her thoughts come through so clearly it's almost painful. But I'm also hesitant to talk to her just now, so I bring my eyes back to the idols on stage. The show comes to a close and a period of silence descends onto the ground venue. Baki sits in a corner, kind of in a crouch. The few audience members who have all gone home, it leaves the two of us. So, the real world of underground idols. What do you think?
ふざけんな。こんなもん見せてどういうつもりだよ。
Baki is up in a flash, grabbing me by the collar and giving it a sharp tug. But there's barely any strength behind it. Normally, she should have been able to lift me into the air with just one hand.
たった数人の観客相手に必死で笑顔振りまいて。なんなんだよ、あれは。
You wanna know what that was? That's called passion. They didn't give a fuck how many people was there. They didn't give a fuck how famous they is. They don't give a fuck how famous they is. What mattered most was that they had fun doing what they was doing. It didn't matter how many. They didn't have to fill a whole fucking venue just to put on a show.
あんなのがアイドルだって冗談じゃないよ。
Oh, man. No, of course not. This is what it means to be an underground idol. There ain't no such thing as an idol group that makes it to the top straight away. It's only after working hard and piling up performances at small venues for a handful of fans that they get to stand on a big stage for the first time. Before the show, Tsubaki was saying that these idols were pathetic and just wasting their time. Is that really what she thinks? What did you think of them girls? You think they was wasting their time?
そんなの思えるわけないだろ。さっきの連中はみんな必死だった。あれを無駄な努力なんて言うやつは私が絶対に許さない。
Then look in the mirror. Right, I feel the same way. Of course, the end result don't always reflect how much that time they put in. There ain't no way that everything they doing is just wasted effort. I continue pulling out a famous quote from the idol world. That's why I want to take young idols with dreams, just like them, and put them on the path to becoming the top idol. That is the dream. Alright, Martin Luther King.
それはわかるよ。私だってあの子たちのために何かしてあげないといけないって思ったし。
Tsubaki looks slightly agitated as she says this. I wonder if it's because her existing prejudice towards idols and her value judgment about the entertainment industry are starting to crumble. Well, that shouldn't be too surprising either. The Tsubaki idols were just a dream her parents showed her. She never got to see the reality behind it all. Coming against that reality for the first time, her previous value judgments must have been more than a little shaken.
あの子たちキラキラしてたよ。私なんかとは違ってさ。
What, because you ain't got no dreams?
そうだよ。
I
夢
mean,
があるや
oh
つって
shit.
のはああやって輝いて見えるもんなんだね。
I shake my head at her self-deprecating response. You'll find a dream too. For example, right. Is there anything you want to do right now specifically? Answers my question without missing a beat.
うちの事務所のアイドルたちのために何かしてやりたいと思ってる。くだらないなんて言った私のせめてもの罪滅ぼしだよ。
I nod in understanding. That's it, right? What else is there to worry about? Okay, then why don't we just go for the same dream together? In the meantime, you can find your dream at your own pace.
同じ夢か。
Not so bad, does it? That
それも悪くないかもね。私で力になれるなら何だってするよ。
I imagine I can see the resolve glimmer in her eyes as she says this. Alright, we're back at the office. Nice. It was the day Tsubaki decided to share my dream of helping lead our agency's underground idols to the top. Tsubaki and I had stopped by the office on our way back from the live show. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with wanting to work hard, but can it wait until tomorrow? And give a wry smile as we open the doors to the empty office.
わかってる。けど、今の気持ちが冷めないようにしておきたいんだよ。
Saying this, Tsubaki heads to her assigned desk and starts up her computer.
今の私じゃ知識も経験も足りない。もっとアイドルについて詳しくならないとトップアイドルをプロデュースするなんてできるわけないからね。
Having said this, Tsubaki starts looking up some information online. Sorry, give me one moment, guys. That we can enjoy this music. Alright, there we go. Right. She's right. If you ain't got no experience, then competing with knowledge is the right call. Of course, there are other things you need to brush up on too. You also need things like business skills to promote your idols, communication skills, and an ability to read the market. In other words, producing idol. Oh, fuck me. In other words, producing idols ain't an easy job, which is why I haven't been put in charge of producing idols yet. Right now, my position is just backup staff. I also have a lot to learn, just like Tsubaki. Okay. I can't go losing now.
なんか言った？
Oh, no, it's nothing. I want to head home in about an hour, so let's finish up what we need to do by then. Having said this, I too open up my computer to look up some info.
Idol のダンスパフォーマンスが激しくなってきたのは、
That's the
やっぱり
performance.
2000年代に入ってからって感じだね。
2000. Because of that, they started placing more emphasis on striking visuals, not just on the songs themselves. The trend's even more noticeable among overseas idols.
海外アイドルと国産アイドルはちょっと毛色が違うでしょ。コンセプトも違うみたいだしさ。日本のアイドルは可愛い系、海外はセクシー系。比較対象にならないじゃん。
That might be true, but in the end, the idol market is the same, ain't it? So don't we need to analyze it? As this discussion is unfolding, we realize that we gone way past our promised end time. It ain't midnight yet, but it probably will be by the time we get home. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought the same thing the day you started here, but you're quick at picking things up and absorbing info.
なんだよ急に。褒めたって何も出ないよ。
Hey, I'll get as far as I can. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be working a little bit, right? I mean, come on. I mean, it wasn't flattery, but I was just saying how I really felt. In such a short time, she's come far enough to hold her own in this kind of discussion with me. And I was already an idol fan before even jumping into this shit. She's expanded her knowledge based to cover everything from the rise of female idols in the 70s to the recent development of the so-called virtual idol genre. Not only that, but oh god, VTubers, bro. That's exactly what he's talking about. Virtual idols, bro. Not only that, she's even trying to branch out into learning about changes in musical style and outfit trends over time, as well as increasing her knowledge of overseas idols. Could it really be that Tsubaki is actually super smart? I mean, no shit.
昔から勉強は割と得意な方だったんだよね。学生の時、全国
Oops. Fuck. I have to go back. I always assume when they pause, bro, that they're done, but they're not.
昔から勉強は割と得意な方だったんだよね。学生の時、全国模試で上位100位くらいには入ってたし。
Seriously?
昔から勉強
Seriously? That's amazing. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Well,
結
okay.
局素行不良と暴力沙汰で退学になっちゃったから、あんまり関係ないんだけどね。
She has the looks, and she comes from a good family. Her fighting skills are already proof of her strength and athleticism. Had a brilliant intellect, and she's basically a superhuman. Ain't true. Oh shit. I can do. There we go. The math. If she ain't gotten kicked out of school, she might have gone to a big name university or found some other way to become successful. Obviously, I'm also positive she would make it big if she were to become an idol. I said we should produce top idols together, but no. I think he really is meant to be an idol after all.
何度も言ってるだろ。私はアイドルにはならないって。
Well, we'll see about that.
私はただあんたの夢を一緒に見させてもらってるだけ。自分の夢が見つかるまで。
It's as she says. I'm the one who suggested it, so there ain't no reason for me not to understand.
ま、やるからには全力でやってみせるよ。うちのアイドルたちを輝かせるためにもね。そういうわけだから、これからもよろしく頼むよ、先輩。
Ooh, I like the way she said that, bro. Sorry, I really need to hear that again.
そういうわけだから、これからもよろしく頼むよ、先輩。
She would have never called me that. She would have never called me that a couple days. She would have never called me that, like, last episode. So I'm her senpai now, huh? We're just one. I mean, that's just another step towards the other one, bro. Towards the D word. The sight of her easy smile and the sound of that word gets my heart racing in spite of myself. Hey, don't worry, bro. I liked it. Gah! My voice echoes through the office in the middle of the afternoon break.
なんだよ急に。
Tsubaki scowls in protest beside me, but I can't help myself. Give a cry as I hand my boss a printout of the email on my computer screen. Look at this. Apparently Pre-1 is happening. Or Pri-1. Say, what? Did he just reply with a famous quote from a popular occult manga? What a great supervisor. Nah, this is serious. Nah, fuck that. This is serious. Now's not the time to be joking around. But what are we gonna do? Shouldn't we also... Well, yeah, of course. We'll be joining. I'll start picking out which idols are going to perform, so you and Tsubaki take care of the preparation. Having said this, my supervisor makes a call somewhere and bustles out the office. More like he busted down that door. I've thought this a lot, but my supervisor only needs a second to judge pros and cons of a situation before stepping into action. That decision-making ability is something I want. Split second, bro.
どういうこと?
Tsubaki shoots this question at me after my supervisor disappears from view. Whoops, I almost forgot about Tsubaki. They holding an event called Princess One, and I got the news by email.
Princess One.
Whoops.
あれだよね。地下ソロアイドルが集まってライブと人気投票をするっていうやつ。
Well, whoa, she's been studying. If she already knows that much, then that makes things even easier. Whoops. Sorry, I hit my mic. Princess One, or Pre-1 for short. People who ain't that interested in idols would probably only know it as a joint event for solo underground idols. But this event holds special significance in the idol industry. Oh, really now? And why would that be? Pre-1 isn't just some live popularity contest. It's the first step to becoming a top idol industry. Idols who can stand out at Pre-1 are pretty much guaranteed to make it to the big leagues. Let's see, what time is it right now? Okay. Probably gonna take an intermission in like 5 minutes because we're almost halfway through. In any case, a lot of the recent top idols are the ones who got the most votes at pre-1 and shot up to stardom. For underground idols, you could say that this event is their first step to getting on the dream stage. Oh, bro, how cool would that be? Performing in front of so many people, bro. Although I'm not sure how I would perform though. Would I dance or would I like play music from a booth or something? Because I can't sing. I don't know. I'm just curious. Okay. Whew, Lord. That ain't gonna cut it at Pride 1. There's one more thing that makes this event unique. It's the reason we staff is panicking. See, when do you think the opening day for this event is? Few weeks? No, 5 days.
Huh?
She went from shy girl to cold girl in just a scene change, yeah. Tsubaki's eyes go wide. I ain't surprised. After all, normally you'd be able to set aside several weeks or months to plan for an event. Even for underground idols, asking them to prepare for an event in just 5 days and go on stage without so much as a heads up is way too damn much. And at the biggest event for underground idols, no less. It sounds like the area is to discover top talent who can carry themselves like idols at any time. They probably think that girls who can't perform well on demand have no chance of becoming idols. Of course, a lot of agencies, idols, and fans are critical of that approach. Seeing as many idols also cancel planned events to participate in Pride 1, it ends up having a big impact on the industry. The reason people keep supporting the event is because it has a history of churning out a lot of top idols. A lot of superstars. But, yeah, it can be, but hey. Tsubaki shrugs in exasperation, then smiles as though she's ready to take on the challenge.
けど、面白そうじゃん。私らのアイドルがトップでも通用するってこと、見せつけてやろうよ。
Now she's smiling again. I sense how much Tsubaki has changed to hearing her say our idols. Up to now, she's been a very diligent worker, but she ain't never gone above and beyond. She also ain't been interested in our agency's idols, but not no more. Now she's working for the sake of supporting our idols. Going together to see the idols live show was the right call. Giving myself a mental pat on the back, I nod. I'll give myself one on the head, bro, because I like head pats. Yeah, of course. We can't just let this exchange go to waste.
うまくいけば先輩の夢にも一歩近づけるんじゃない?
I know. We only got 5 days, but I'll do whatever I can. 5 days is definitely not a lot of time, especially for something like this. The last time they held Pre-1 I was just running around with my head cut off, getting in people's way. Or idols weren't able to get good results either. I still remember how frustrated they all was. And I ain't got no intention of feeling helpless like that again. Ooh, excuse me.
それでこそ私の先輩だ。
Hey. Tsubaki slaps me on the shoulder as she says this. Not too hard, I hope.
何かに一生懸命になれるってことは、それ自体が才能だと思うよ。
Is that a famous quote from an alchemy manga? Did Tsubaki just throw out a line from a super popular manga? She sounds a little embarrassed as she replies to my question.
その、 あんたの家にあったから勝手に読ませてもらってた。
Hey, yo. She wants to come back to our place. Oh. I mean, I'm not opposed, but shit. I'm definitely not opposed, but damn. Yeah, that's much better. I just gotta fucking... No, that's the wrong thing. Goddamn. There it is. It's probably gonna... Oh, wait, that's still the wrong... That's the fucking game. I thought it was like loading. God damn.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
I'm over here thinking that like the window is not fucking loading, but I just had the wrong. There it is, right there. Oh my god. Gotta click this. No, not that. This right here, and light it up. Probably zoom in just like maybe a tad bit more. I don't like where it is right now, but I just wanted to cover my lips. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to cover my lips. I don't like seeing my lips move. Alright, let's get back to it. I nod in understanding. There ain't nothing to be embarrassed about, I guess. But I guess Tsubaki doesn't see it that way.
これ先輩にふさわしい言葉だと思うよ。私も全力でサポートするからしっかりやっていこう。
Yeah, well thanks, Tsubaki. I feel like I just got 1,000 reinforcements for no. Several productive days go by, and as soon as our idol performers have been cited, damn. Oh man, I think I stretch. Yeah, it's about that time. I'm gonna get up and stretch for grab a drink, grab something. Quick stretch break. Walk around a bit because my legs feel like fucking noodles, bro. And we'll be right back after these messages from nobody. No, wait, I'm not ending. Hold on, that was the wrong button. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, the break kind of took a little longer than usual. I realized that... Please don't hate me for this. But I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat today. So, I went to go grab me some leftovers that I had and warmed them up so that I could eat a little bit before I came back. But... on top of that, I had to like rest my eyes a little bit because, you know, I'm like really close to really close to my screens, and like staring at them for like a really long time can like make me really fucking drained. So, I'm good now. We can continue the second half of this episode here. Oh, let's do this. That's when it happens. One of our performers ran away? Yeah, I was waiting, but she never showed up. That's when I started getting worried. We all go pale at the news of this unexpected disaster on the day of the event. Shit, what was that line? Looks like our idol got scared of going on the big stage. She met up with a guy she'd secretly been seeing and took a trip over. Damn! You went all the way out the country just to not do this shit? My supervisor was only able to get in touch with her a few minutes ago. He usually looks upbeat, so I can tell from his grim expression that the situation is really damn serious. So what now? We can't perform at Pride 1. What do you think? We'll just have to ask them to let us cancel. Or I'll talk to the boss and see how just start pulling a New York accent on him, bro. I'll talk to the boss and see how he wants to move forward. You two, please explain the situation to the organizers. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Having said this, my supervisor hurries out of this backstage area. I'm not a voice actor, bro. Stop. Another on-the-spot decision, huh? Another on-the-spot decision. That's my supervisor. I, on the other hand, feel so overwhelmed by everything that I can't think at all. Ask me to explain the situation. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Canceling on Pride 1 is totally unheard of. Ain't got no clue as to what I'm gonna say to the organizers, much less to our fans. Uh-oh, she ain't happy. Let me check something right quick. Alright, I'm good. Tsubaki's been standing silent for a while. He finally speaks. That one ominous phrase is all I need to know that she's curious.
こんな大舞台をすっぽかして男と逃げただって。あのクソアマ、私が首根っこ掴んでぶん投げてやる。
Rapper about to damn. Hey, chill out.
これが落ち着けるわけないだろ。必死で練習してたと思ったら、あれは全部演技だったってこと？
Still, you talking about grabbing her by the scruff of her neck, bro? Like, what's that gonna do?
ふざけるんじゃないよ。そんなクズのために頑張って準備してた。私らがバカみたいじゃないか。
She said the words, bro. I heard it. She said "baka mitai." All the Yakuza fans out there, if you know, you know. Well, she's right. She's right, just not in like the sense of, you know, like, oh, here's how we gonna solve this problem. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that shit. Oh shit. Oh, you not fuck with my head. Tsubaki, my supervisor, and I have been working around the clock to get everything ready. Everything we done did was for the sake of the idols. It feels like a betrayal of all our feelings. So it's understandable that she'd be angry.
どこに逃げようと関係ない。ぶちのめさないと気が済まないだろう、こんなの。
I feel the same way, but we can't exactly go around doing that kind of shit now, can we? Why are we fighting? Well, what's good, alcoholics? Welcome in, brother. Well, so just to kind of catch you up right here, we were planning for some kind of big event, and we had like one of our talents ran away on us. So now we got to scramble either to find somebody else to perform at the event, or just gonna have to cancel the whole damn thing. So Tsubaki here is like, I guess you could say she's a slight bit peeved that our talent literally bailed on us and went overseas with some random nigga she just met. So yeah, we're kind of fucked right now. I shout this before I can stop myself. Like, this girl is talking about going to strangle the bitch. So, yeah. I shout this before I can stop myself. Then I pause. Pause. Alright. Okay. I had to get that out of my system. Our idol is definitely at fault for running away, but that ain't no excuse to give into anger and get violent. So if we beat her up, how's that gonna help exactly? It ain't. It'll just make shit worse. And we'll probably catch a charge. Or 2. Maybe a felony. What then? We just do nothing? According to the contract our idol signed with the agency, we should be able to file for damages. But neither Tsubaki nor I have the right to do anything beyond that. If we resort to violence, we'll definitely be the ones who end up worse off. Like I said, a charge. We'll explain the situation to the organizers and ask them to let us cancel. Part 1 hasn't started yet, so there should still be some time. Still, we'll be cutting it really fucking close. There's just 1 hour until the show starts. What? If only we... 1 hour, nigga. I thought we had 5 days. Don't tell me 5 days just passed just like that. It might have been while I zoned out. That might have been like right before the intermission when I fucking zoned out because my eyes were hurting. There's just 1 hour until the show starts. What the fuck? No. Saying that ain't gonna change nothing. In any case, we need to do what we can. You know what it's time to do, bro? It's time to improvise. We need to wing it. If we can't get out of this shit, bro, there's only one person that I'm looking at right now that can get us out of this. The one person who's been denouncing all this shit. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Seeing the mixed emotions on Tsubaki's face, I ain't got no idea what's going through her head. Go on, Debo, time to shine. But still, there ain't no denying that Pride 1 is the biggest event in the underground idol industry. It might be at a small live house, but it will still be jam-packed with fans hoping to see the birth of tomorrow's top idols. We ain't gonna be able to afford disappointing all them idol fans and lose trust if we... God damn, this is seriously the worst. But the only choice we got left is to go public with the information as soon as possible. It'll get out anyway if we try to hide it, so at times like these, it's better to just explain the situation without covering nothing up. Tsubaki, you wait backstage. I got to go take care of a few... My supervisor and I are participating in the event on behalf of the agency. Obviously, we're responsible for the situation. Tsubaki is right to worry, obviously. But if I take the fall for this, there's a good possibility that the door to becoming a producer will close on me. I'll get labeled as a hack who can't even manage his own damn idols, putting my position in this... putting my position in this industry itself at risk. Oh, hell nah, bro. This is just bad ending material. We'll just have to find a stand-in. Looks like we'll just have to find a stand-in. We can't afford to cancel, so if we can just find an idol who can stand in to perform. I realize that shit ain't realistic. Oh, you sweet summer child. If only you looked right in front of your face. Even if we call one of our idols, they never make it in time for the start of the show. Rocky seems to understand this as she shakes her head.
無茶だよ、今からなんて。
Like, nigga, look right in front of you. You dense fuck. Like,
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
oh my god, bro. The answer is literally standing right in front of you. Yeah, I know. Hey, Potter, welcome in. As I'm replying, I suddenly realize something. It's true that we might not have any idols who time. But what if it weren't one of ours? I'm home from DC. Hey, hope you had fun. Yeah, I remember you said that last night. Yeah, you said you was like taking some time off, so I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and now I'm exhausted. Yeah, I feel it. Long trip home. Yeah, definitely definitely get some rest, and I hope, I appreciate you stopping in, even though you're tired, so, hope you can relax. It's true that we might not have any idols who can make it in time, but what if it wasn't one of them? Girl standing right in front of me is definitely hiding all the makings of an idol. It's about goddamn time you fucking led to that. If Tsubaki were to stand in, wouldn't that be the answer to all our problems? I mean, you didn't heard the girl sing, so you know better than anybody else.
先輩、どうしたのさ、急に黙っちゃって。
That sounded like dodging a life sentence. The train ride home, but I'm going to relax and watch my favorite person. Oh, I appreciate that, Potter. That's very sweet. Thank you. That's actually the first time I've been called somebody's favorite streamer or anything to that measure. So I am very honored and I appreciate it. Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, okay. I know what happened. Nah, I was just thinking. They talking to me? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Let's see. Also, did you see the guitar I showed you? Yeah. That yellow Prince guitar. Oh my god, that was cool. That must have been really cool to see. I fucking love Prince. He's like literally my second favorite male artist under, of course, Michael Jackson. But yeah, that was definitely cool that you showed me that. I paused for a moment before continuing. I was just wondering, would you consider standing in as our idol?
Huh?
Please, just this once, so we don't fuck ourselves over.
冗談じゃないよ。なんで私ができるわけないだろ。
Horror, you was on fire in Smash. Yeah, Horror did a lot better than usual last night. I knew from the start that Tsubaki didn't want to become an idol, so I was expecting this kind of reaction. But this is my last thread of hope. Please, just go on stage just this one time. Fuck me.
勝手な。
I know exactly how good you are at singing. I know you can do this.
勝手なことを。
Crazy. Though she sounds resentful as she spits back this reply, she also seems to hesitate for a moment. Like me, she probably feeling like it's all she can do to contain her frustration about the current situation. Oh yeah, that's kind of irrelevant for this stream in particular. My fucking stream playlist. Might have to update that too, cause I'm finna add a few songs on there. A couple of which aren't out yet, but other songs as far as like from like other beats that I listen to, I need to fucking put those in the playlist. In my off time, I still need to fucking get all my Christmas songs re-downloaded. Oh my god, I can't believe tomorrow is literally the start of Christmas time. Ain't that something? She might even be angrier than I am at our idol for running big stage and inconveniencing the rest of us. Tsubaki's a serious person at heart, so there ain't no way she'll forgive our idol for abandoning her responsibilities. Tsubaki is silent for a while. He heaves a deep sigh before continuing. I didn't hear a no.
わかった。出るよ。こんなことであんたの夢が潰れるのは見たくないからね。
Listen, Tsubaki, you either gonna sing some songs and dance, otherwise we off to jail. Red pill or blue pill, which one you want? Tell me what you want. Let's see. Don't even talk to me about Christmas. There's this house by my doctor's office, and it looks like Santa's workshop. Oh god. Yeah. You see, there's always the niggas who like over decorate their house, bro. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them who be having like a ton of decorations around their homes, bro, some of them be looking beautiful. I've been around some like beautifully decorated houses, bro. But like oftentimes you'll see niggas just like overdo the fuck out of it. And I'd be like, how much of a pain in the ass and how long every year does it take y'all to put that shit up and put it back? Put it up when Christmas time is around, and then put that shit back after it's over. Like, I don't know how people be doing that every year, bro. Like, for me, my family, we just get like a few candy cane lights and a couple like a fresh wreath, and then like maybe sometimes maybe some years we'll do like lights like around like the frame of the house, or just on the stairway, and we just call it there. We don't be doing all that extra shit. And of course we put our tree up, but like, you know, that's just par for the course. But like, as far as like around the house goes, listen, Debo, Ginger sung the Paddleroo song. Yeah, I know, I was there. I was there when she did it. I was just like, oh fuck, here we go. Because I think that's one of her channel redeems, isn't it? Sai has a redeem for singing the Paddleroo song. It worries me with my aunt and uncle who are getting up there, so I help them out as much as I can. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, thank you.
けど、これっきりだから、次はないよ。
Judging by the way this game's story is going, I have a feeling there is going to be a next time. So, I want to get prepared, girly. If you do good here, you might just want to go ahead and get prepared for the big time. Yeah, I fucking hope not. I try to be a helpful niece, bless them in their 52 years of marriage. That is commitment right there. Most marriages and relationships these days don't even go past 3 years sometimes. Sometimes maybe, I mean, I'll give it, you know what, I'll be generous and say like maybe 5. 5 to 7, if I'm being really generous. But most of them don't even go above 3 sometimes. Some of them don't even go past like fucking 10 months. Like, it's honestly ridiculous. But, yeah. God bless your aunt and your uncle. Hell, my great grandparents on my dad's side, before my great grandpa passed away in 2011, he and my great grandma were together for nearly just about 60 years. So, yeah, that's real right there. That's real shit. Like, I hope one day that I can find a commitment that someone just to spend the rest of my life with. I'm not in a rush in it or anything, but like at the same time, like that time does come. If it comes, I hope I can find the person that I can spend that rest of my days with. And if I go out before they do, I'll be ready to meet them when they come and join me. Because that's how strong I want my bond to be. Also, I find it kind of weird that I'm being this sappy and this fucking music in the background is playing, bro. We need to move on. I'm getting way too cheesy over here. Horror and I used to go out for, 14 to 16? Damn. See, y'all kind of had a, good thing going, too. Unfortunately, my great-grandparents on my mom's side only had, 25 years before. Oh, damn. See? Yeah. I understand that horror. I lost my grandma, on my mom's side to brain cancer, back in 2019. She and her partner, they had been together for literally over 45 years. So, yeah, I understand. They weren't married or nothing, but like they had like a really strong bond together. Like they were just partners, but like they still had like a really strong commitment towards each other. So, yeah. She passed away in 2019 to brain cancer, and then her partner, who I still consider my pawpaw, bro. He passed, I think, in either 2021 or died of grief, or I think either grief or stroke. But like they're together again in a much better place, and they ain't got to worry about the shit that they was dealing with while they was here. So if there's one silver lining to all of this, it's just that they're in a better place and they're reunited. But let me stop. It's getting to it. Let me stop. We're supposed to be degenerates right now, bro. We're not supposed to be getting emotional playing a fucking waifu game. Oh man, but yeah. Gran was the best. She was so funny. Yeah, my grandma was literally my best friend, bro. She was my best friend. She was the gram that wait, what? Yeah, there's always a silver lining, and let's meet some more waifus and True Potter, yeah. Oh fuck, there's an ad. I'll wait for y'all to come back from the ad break for all the non-subs here. I'll wait for y'all to come back before we move on. Nah, you doing good? Tell this to Tsubaki, and she will do anything for you. I mean, yeah. Brother? You ain't got to tell me twice. But, I mean, sometimes the right words are just enough. I'm just saying. But anyways... but just this once. Okay, of course I understand that. Tsubaki has always rejected becoming an idol, so I ain't got no right to hope for anything more than this.
歌とダンスはまあ
I'm just making sure.
逃げた子の練習に付き合ってたからある程度覚えてるし、サポートは先輩に任せるよ。
Yeah, of course. I say this back feeling confident we can pull this shit off. Things happen quickly once Tsubaki decides to be our stand-in. She gets added to the show list after we explain to the organizers that we privately scouted her to be our secret weapon for the event. Of course, everything's been approved by my supervisor. He left us in charge, so we have to make Pride 1 a success for his sake too.
よしと、こんな感じでいいかな。ねえ、ちょっと確認してもらっていい？とりあえず衣装を着てみたんだけど。
Oh boy, that did sound wrong. Also, I heard outfit, bro. Pretty sure I know where this is about to go. Let me just real quick. I don't think it's focused. Got it. Please don't tell me I have to put my damn ugly mug this close to the camera. Alright, that's better. Sorry y'all had to see that. Alright. I don't know why, but I had to use my phone to sub to you. Oh, you wait. You resubbed her? Why didn't it show anything? Are you using Opera GX as your browser? Oof, I'm sorry you had to sub on mobile, whore. Fuck. Mobile is such a ripoff, man. Like, everything's literally like what? Like 10 to like 15% more expensive on mobile than it is on a browser. Yeah, tried using my computer, but something went wrong. What browser are you on? Are you on Chrome or Edge or are you on Opera? Opera GX? Cause like sometimes Twitch on browser when it comes to like making you're on Edge. Yeah, sometimes like Twitch on browser will like fuck up when it comes to like making purchases, like buying like, you know, like subs or bits or like even yeah, like subs or bits pretty much. Yeah, that's weird. Hearing Tsubaki's voice from behind the curtain marking off the backstage changing area, I turned my gaze in her direction. Oh boy. Thumbnail material incoming. Oh, hell yeah, baby. The first thing that we see is fucking midriff. And also, I wish I was that Thai. Oh, I did it twice. Whoops. Only need one. The person I see standing there is every inch of an idol. Do I go? Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. The outfit originally belonged to the idol who was scheduled to perform, so we had to rush to get it. I wonder if this is going to be TOS if I use this as a thumbnail. I really want to use this as the thumbnail, but in case it might be TOS, I'm going to go with the other one. The outfit originally belonged to the idol who was scheduled to perform, so we had to rush to get it adjusted for Tsubaki's frame. But it fits her so well, and might as well have been made to order. Tsubaki looks a little embarrassed, but I wasn't wrong to think she had the makings of an idol when we first met.
うしたんだよ、黙っちゃって。やっぱり私、似合ってない？
Why ain't you saying nothing? No, the opposite. It looks so damn good it's scary. Having made this poor display of my vocabulary, I laugh. Anyone would say you're an idol if they saw you. It fits so damn perfectly. I don't even know what to say.
ならいいんだけど。
I need that close up, thank you. She says this in a murmur, wearing an unreadable expression. She holds up the hem of her skirt. Oh god, don't do that.
なんかスースーするんだよね。
What I'm getting on is
慣れてないし。
What I'm getting at is sometimes when I'm using Twitch app on mobile, I can't do no purchases using my PC browser. Yeah, that's so fucking dumb. I don't know why Twitch fucking spazzes out like that sometimes. I need to go log out from mobile and then I'm good to go. So what you're saying is you log out from mobile before buying bits or gifting subs, and then you log back in afterwards? Think of it as an idol's uniform. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Think of it as an idol's uniform. You'll just have to bear with it for now. Yeah. Now that they move now. Well, how you feel? You ready?
ぼちぼちってとこ。耳コピはしたけど、練習の時間はないしさ。
That's just for opera though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had that problem with opera too. Just fucking so weird, bro. You don't need to force yourself to match the recording. You can arrange it or make it easier for you to sing. You can arrange it to make it easy for you to sing, so feel free to do what you need. No matter how well she may remember the set list, ultimately the songs and choreography are all going to be a slapdash production. Compared to the other idols who have been taking lessons to prepare for Pry 1, she's still lacks polish. It'll stand out, but we can't do nothing about it for now. Because of that, we'll have to do the opposite and highlight the fact that she's still unpolished instead. I don't know how other browsers react, or if it's PayPal. Never looked at it closer. That's understandable. I mean, just as long as you do what works, and as long as you do what's worked for you, I mean, I guess there wouldn't be a reason to. This will probably be her first and last time going on stage as an idol. Oh, we know it definitely ain't. We know it definitely ain't gonna be the last time. I mean, this would be a really short game if it was. So, just saying. Where are we at right now? Alright, just doing some quality control. Just making sure everything still looks good. Sorry about that. My backspace is a hotkey. I didn't mean to like fucking have my shit focused on typing in the chat on my fucking OBS. So you know, that's the only thing we need to think about. If Tsubaki manages to enjoy herself, then this will all have been a big success. I probably don't even need to tell you this, but here goes. Conquer yourself before you conquer others. Referencing a famous line from one of my favorite baseball mangas, I moved to hand Tsubaki a full water bottle. Just then, I noticed that my hand is shaking. My hand's shaking? I'm nervous. The fact that, why are you scared shitless? She's the one performing. The fact that I'm just now realizing this probably means I'm losing my sense of judgment.
あんたの方が緊張してどうすんのさ。
See, I told you. Don't make fun of me.
そんなつもりじゃないよ。先輩のおかげで私も少しリラックスできたし。
Well, I'm glad. Having said this, Tsubaki gives a small nod.
そろそろ出番かな。行ってくるよ、先輩。いや、プロデューサー。
Ooh. Okay, she calling me producer out this motherfucker. I feel all business-like now, cuz. Okay, we're getting there. With that, Tsubaki leaves the backstage area and heads towards the stage. Not long after, the fans burst out in cheers and applause as they see Tsubaki come out on stage. There's our thumbnail. There it is, bro. There it is. Her singing is more than enough to capture the hearts of the assembled fans inside the underground show venue. But in my opinion, she can do way better than... Wow, bro. Wow.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
That is so backhanded, bro. Sorry for going AFK. You ain't got to apologize for that, Potter. Don't apologize for having to go take care of yourself. It's probably just nerves, but her voice is a little too high-pitched. That's why I cry out to her from the audience in a carrying voice. You got this, Tsubaki! My cheering must have reached her. For just a moment, she flashes a smile at me standing in the audience. Then pausing mid-song, she takes a deep breath, I guess. The venue buzzes, and some of the staff begin to panic, thinking something has gone wrong. But that ain't the case. Tsubaki is pausing on purpose to pump herself up again. Then the show goes on. Now fully pumped up, Tsubaki turns into something truly incredible. Not only is her voice clear, her dancing is also powerful. If a little stiff. Just like my making full use of her excellent physical abilities. It might all be unpolished, but it all comes together at a level beyond that of your average underground idol. Hey yo, who's that girl? I ain't never seen her before. How's she not famous yet? The fans are speaking excitedly. Now correct me if I'm wrong. What's up, alcoholics? As I listen to their chatter, I continue staring straight ahead toward the stage at Tsubaki and cheering her on. Oh fuck! I should have got that smile. Fuck that, bro. We're jumping back. I need that. I need that shot. There we go. There we go. For the culture. That's going to be our thumbnail. It's clear that the fans are falling under the spell of this idol called Tsubaki as she goes through her planned set list. Let's say I'm watching this idol for a few months and I buy a ticket to her concert. Okay. Tsubaki finishes her last song and the crowd roars its approval while giving her a big round of applause. Suddenly there's this random bimbo on stage. There's some random bimbo on stage. Oh, you're probably thinking along the lines of, give me my fucking money back, aren't you? What do you think my reaction would be? Give me my fucking money back. Yeah. I would think that would be your reaction. I want my whole refund. But I ain't failed to notice the sudden change in it. Uh-oh, is the stage fright getting to her? The moment her performance ends, she crumbles as if she's about to collapse on the spot. Tsubaki? I rush over in a panic and take her in my arms. Oh shit, smooth bastard. Are you alright? Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Are you alright? Spot on? Yeah, I figured as much. Sorry, no refund, too sexy. She's putting on a brave face, but she don't look fine at all, whatever she says. She performed as an idol on the fly without any practice or preparation. Of course she's exhausted. Girl, if you don't stop with that... What? Are you fucking kidding me? That is... Did you hear how many niggas was cheering for you? This may be a small venue, but it sounded like a whole stadium out this motherfucker. He chuckles feebly, but I shake my head and reply. Oh my god. There was nothing mediocre about it. Not many idols could put so much energy into energy into a performance without rehearsing. Wait, what did you say? Do not bring a valid argument into this, Potter. I might get my money back. God. We're just about to leave when... Tsubaki! Tsubaki! That was awesome! You're number one! The fans are sending up thunderous applause for Tsubaki, even louder than before, seeming to shake the entire space. Together with their chants of Tsubaki! Tsubaki! The assembled fans are showering Tsubaki with their words of choice. I realize that all the people here have had their hearts stolen by Tsubaki. In contrast, Tsubaki herself probably never even imagined that she'd get such a positive response.
どういうことなんだ?
Niggas love you!
私はただの代役で本当のアイドルじゃないってのに。
Well, guess what? You just fooled the shit out of them. But all the fans here have accepted you for who you are. You hear that? All that cheering is for you. Everyone is supporting you. Having said this, I hesitate a moment before continuing. Hey, Tsubaki. I know it might not have been for long. But how was it being an idol today?
どうって。
If you thought it was fun, even just a bit, why not keep at it a little longer?
無理だよ。見てただろ？私全然笑えてなかったし、アイドルらしくなんてできない。
That's okay. Like they say in one of my favorite idol shows, an idol's job isn't to show people they smiles, it's to make the people smile. All the fans here are smiling because of your performance. You're more of an idol than anyone for being able to do that. Of course, I ain't gonna force Tsubaki to do anything she don't want to do. It's just when she was performing, she was shining brighter than anyone I ever seen. Wouldn't it be a waste to let that light go out after just today?
なんだか乗せられてる気がするけど。
Hey now, you're an idol. Get your game on. Go play. What a classic. Rest in peace, the lead singer of Smash Mouth, bro. Tsubaki stands up slowly as she says this. Then grabbing the mic and holding it up high, she shouts out to the audience.
サンキューな、お前ら！これからもよろしく頼むよ！
It's not really the kind of thing an idol would say. Shit. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm abstaining. But her words seem to fire up the room even more. It shakes the renewed chants of Tsubaki! Tsubaki! But her words... Okay. There's no need to even wait for the voting results. Tsubaki is already the undisputed champion of Pry 1. This will go down in history as the moment Tsubaki, the idol, was born. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment. I need to eat again. My stomach is fucking killing me right now. Yo, got claps for Tsubaki. How about this, Debo? You finish your meal while you're eating, and while you're eating, we will listen to this fire music. Negs, sorry, that wasn't a question. Finish your meal in peace. Why you ain't gotta pull the blicky out on me, bro? Oh crap, the music is similar to my ringtone. I thought my mom was calling me for a second. That's hilarious. I remember ringtones like this from like back in the days of like flip phones, dude. Like, it's not too far off when you think about it. You know why? Oh, all right, I'll eat some. Okay. Okay, I'm good now. Don't worry about it. Tsubaki amazed everyone by getting the most votes at Princess One, the Underground Idol Festival. Her live performance. Oh shit. Her live performance is already becoming the stuff of legend in the Underground Idol world, and I feel like she's getting more attention day by day. As her exclusive producer, I've started supporting her in both in public and in private. For some reason, I thought I spilled something. In this position, I not only manage her sales, promotions, and schedules, but also turn up at her dance lessons to watch over her training. Ooh, like to see her dancing, bro? I set up a mini street performance and an autograph session for today to help get Tsubaki's name out there. Tsubaki, ready to go?
プロデューサー、待たせちゃってごめん。ちょっと夢中になっちゃってた。
The faint smell of shampoo drifts towards me from Tsubaki, finished her lesson, and changed into plain clothes. Ah, damn it, we didn't get to see a dance outfit. She must have gone ahead and washed her hair while she was washing off the sweat in the shower. Hey, yo. Producer, huh? I smiled to myself, Riley. Yeah. Bye. Shit, by the time this is over, baby girl, I'm about to be more than just your producer. Damn. You know what I mean? Alright, did you have to download these games, or do they have physical copies? These visual novels here are not physical. Not yet. Or at least I don't think they will. I don't think they ever will be. I don't know if they ever plan to do physicals for them, but currently, no. Yeah, these are all digital only. All the visual novels that I've played currently are all digital only. Chill out. Hey, bro. I mean, we know where it might head to. Just saying. Even though a good amount of time has passed since I became her exclusive producer, I still feel a little embarrassed hearing Tsubaki call me that. Fuck it, why not? I might lose. Whatever. I mean, at first, she only addressed me as you and senpai. Then senpai. Now, all of a sudden, she's calling me producer. Wonder what she's gonna call me next. It's actually pretty touching when you think about it. Be careful not to push yourself too hard, okay? That goes for getting wrapped up in lessons, too. Your foot's asleep, Potter? Oh, damn. Did you sit on your foot again? You gotta be careful doing that. Because, like, the feeling you get once it, like, numbs up and falls asleep and you try and, like, move it again, oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's the fucking worst. Yeah, I can't help it. Damn. Stop stepping on them needles then? Oh my god. I wonder how many of the idols at our agency have this level of determination. Tsubaki had talent to begin with, but talent ain't everything. When it's time to get serious, she's as tough as nails. Like they say, you can't say you working hard if you just practicing because someone told you to. Oh, sorry. Seeing you like this just made me remember a famous line from a manga. I'd say he's a little bit more obsessed. I'd say he's a little more than obsessed by this point. All this nigga does is quote manga. You like sitting on your... Okay. Have you ever heard of chairs, Potter? You can sit on... Fuck you. God. Oh, man, dude. Laughing, she crosses her arm. I do sit on my chair, but my chair is wooden and extremely uncomfortable. Do you have like an office chair that you can sit on? Or like you can use? Or is that the only chair you got in your room? Rocky used to be so scared of taking things seriously that it disgusted her. And all because she'd been forced to work for a dream that she ain't even want. But things is different now. It makes me happy to see you working so hard. But it's also good not to overdo it. Your body has limits no matter how tough you are. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. And even your voice can suffer wear and tear, you know. What about using the Squishmallows? Nope. Nope, that's the only chair I got, and I'm thinking about getting another Squishmallow. Ooh. Yeah, definitely try and get you a more comfortable chair if you can. I ain't sure how much of that sank in, but she also ain't some child who can't look after her own body. Deciding to leave her to her own devices for now, I pick up her bags. There ain't no time, so do you want to take an exit? Do you want to take a taxi?
ちょっと走ればすぐだって。
You gonna get all sweaty again after you just took a shower.
ああ、それもそうか。じゃあやっぱタクシーよろしく。
Yeah,
私は先に外で待ってるからさ。
ain't nothing like washing your ass just to dirty yourself up again right afterwards. Laughing as she says this, Tsubaki opens up the door and opens up the door to the lesson room and dashes outside. Where the fuck did I get closes? I think I'm starting to get tired. Bro, you see what I mean with the Easter eggs? Guess who that is right there behind her, bro? Yo, oh my god, I love this. I love these developers, bro. Oh my god, I just want to take a minute to admire that. Oh my god, that's awesome. She's not the ninja girl from the last novel, right? Yes, she is, horror. That is Sumire. That is Sumire from Ninden Days. She was in both Ninden Days 1 and 2. That's fucking dude, that's so awesome. See what I mean? But like, I love what these developers do, bro. It's oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god, I love that so much. Because in fucking Ninden Days 2, they put a reference. Well, actually, they put 2 references in references to other games in Ninden Days 2. One of them, they put a reference. They put Catalea from Kokoro Days in there on a marquee. And the other one, actually, the other reference was not only Lupine's outfit, but the characters from Fantasy Tavern, Volume 1 on a marquee, and then they had Lupine's outfit in there too. Like, bro, oh my god, that always makes me so giddy, bro, when they like do stuff like that, like paying homage to like other games that they've made. Sumire Supremacy, bro, I'm gonna be real with ya. After I played the second game, I'm gonna have to be Team Kikyo, bro. And if you want to know why, spoilers, by the way, spoiler warning. If you want to know why I switched teams, bro, take a look at this shit. I'm gonna have to go from the beginning, though. Sumire is fine. Don't get me wrong. Sumire is fine as hell and all. But her, dude. Yeah, traitor. Sorry, bro. But her, bro. Not that one. Kikyo, bro. Oh my god. If that ain't enough reason, dude, I don't know what is. Also, don't mind this, by the way. Good luck, you can do it.
ありがとう。これからも応援よろしく頼むよ。
I wonder how many times I've heard this exchange. After finishing her mini street performance in Akihabara, Tsubaki heads straight to an autograph signing at an anime store. Bro, it's literally like Sumire is just right behind her. That's fucking... I love that. In the words of Geek, get some help. I don't want it. I don't want any. I'm fine. I'm perfectly okay in the head. No fewer than 200 fans have gathered to catch a glimpse of the girl everyone's been talking about after Pri 1. If she had blue hair and eyes, she'd look like Hatsune Miku. Yep, she would. Hatsune Miku is literally one of the forerunners when you think about like twin-tailed haired idols. Hatsune Miku literally revolutionized that shit. And she's a fucking Vocaloid. When you think about it, though, like, back in, like, I'd say, like, you know, I don't know if I would actually, you know, consider it, like, AI or, like, you know, like, computer-generated. or like computerized generated like vocalization. I'd say that probably goes back to like the mid 70s, the early to mid 70s, because like, you know, people were just starting to find out how to use like talk boxes for like music. And like one of the biggest examples of that was Zappin' Roger, for anybody who knows about that band. One of the four horsemen of VTubing. Yeah, Vocaloids are pretty much like the very first virtual tubers when you think about it, because like, you know, many of their videos back in the early day, back in like still like the early era of YouTube, were starting to make the rounds, especially with like the launch of like Project Diva and all that kind of shit. So like once YouTube started becoming more of a viable platform after it had already been out, like many different kinds of like Vocaloid and like Utiloid music videos started showing up, and like it was really like the first dive, I would say, into like, you know, modernized AI music. So, but like before then, like the 70s to the 90s, you had like people on 70s to the 90s and the like early 2000s, you had like people on like talk boxes, like it was basically like the first instances of like using auto-tune too. So, you know, just a little, you know, music education there. Like, it's crazy. The venue can only hold up to 100 people, which means that twice that number are hoping to attend the event. We can't hold an autograph signing with everyone, so we decided to run a makeshift lottery that same day. Sounds like Tsubaki ain't happy about that, though. The autograph signing ends, and the guests all leave. Tsubaki is pouting. Damn. Didn't Daft Punk use voice boxes? Yes, they did. Yeah, Daft Punk. Bands like Daft Punk, Zappin' Roger. There's a few others, though. There's a few others. You know, Bruno Mars used the talk box for his 24K Magic album, and that album is from like 2016. But like that's another example that I can remember off the top of my head. Visage, okay, yeah, that's another one. But yeah, like computerized, you know, like voices or like computerized music in general has gone longer than most people would even imagine. You know, it's just that the advancement of technology throughout, you know, generations has just helped further, you know, like I guess you could say like further increase the quantity at which that type of music has been produced. But it'd be hard for us to reserve any more seats with your current level of popularity. Deciding which venue to book depends a lot on an idol's popularity. To put it simply, it's about an idol's status. Also, I see Juan up there hopping on Mario Wonder. Good choice. Based. I haven't talked to him in a while, actually. He's a member of DC, where we at. Hope he's been doing well. He used to stream too. Hell, I think he used to run his own like podcast with his friends. I think he's just been doing a lot of life stuff since he does have a family. But I hope he's been well. To put it simply, it's about an idol's status. Today, there just happened to be a lot of guests, but do you remember how we wasn't able to fill all the seats for that event the other day? No matter how popular Tsubaki might be compared to other underground idols right now, you could still say she's totally unknown in terms of general popularity. At this point, she's in a tricky position somewhere between major and minor, and there are still a lot of obstacles she needs to overcome to make it to the top. That means she still don't got the status for us to book the bigger venues. Welcome to the club, girl.
やることが多くてさ。それでもなかなか有名にはなれないと来てる。一筋縄じゃいかないね。
You say that, and yet you look like you kinda enjoying yourself.
まあね、プロデューサーと一緒にアイドル界のてっぺんを取るのはもう私自身の夢でもあるからさ。でかい壁があった方が乗り越えがいもあるし、気合入るってもんでしょ。
Baki grins as she says this. I shrug at that expression of childish innocence on her face. You're the kind of idol that I can depend on. I thought the same thing when we was working together as staff, but I really do feel like I can do anything when I'm with Tsubaki. Probably a real privilege, being able to sketch out her dream of becoming a top idol together with her. Alright then, I'll take care of the cleaning up the venue. I'll take care of cleaning up the venue. You go get changed in the locker room and get ready to go home. Having said this, I'm about to start removing the long tables and Tsubaki-related merchandise placed around the venue when one of the anime store staff calls out. Excuse me. Oh, what's up? Thanks for letting us use the venue today. No, I'm just glad it was such a hit. I think it's pretty unprecedented for an underground idol to be this popular. Also, there's something I wanted to ask you. Time to do some stretching? What could that be? We weren't expecting the venue to be so packed with fans, but we pulled off the signing without any major issues. Of course, we would need to apologize if there had been any problems or disturbances. Oh, fuck, that was me. Let me read that over again. What could it be? Also, there's something I wanted to ask you about. What could it be? We weren't expecting the venue to be so packed with fans, but we pulled off the signing without any major issues. Of course, we would need to apologize if there had been any problems or disturbances. Actually, there's a cosplay event happening at our store today, but the girl who's scheduled to attend got sick. If it's okay, I thought I'd ask Tsubaki-san to stand in for her. My heart goes out to the staff as understanding dawns on me. Situations are different, but we also ended up in hot water at Pre-1 just the other day because of a last-minute cancellation. It ain't the cosplayer's fault for getting sick, but it's only natural for the event organizers to be panicking. What should I say? Holy fuck, I have a lot of pings. Jesus Christ, where did all these pings come from? Okay, what should I say? Oh, fuck, I don't want to be a dick. But we can find out next time. So, thank y'all we're going to save here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Oh wait, that's the load button. We are going to save here. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're going to find out what we gonna do next time. We're already in overtime here. I think this is a good play. This is a good place to leave it. Nice little cliffhanger here. And also, pretty good length for an episode. So yeah, we're gonna call it here. So appreciate everybody being here. How to dodge a question 101. When's the next stream? I can't guarantee tomorrow. I want to stream tomorrow, but I just don't know because like shit goes on around the house all the time, and I'm barely ever like in a situation where like ain't nobody here, because like I don't like people being like near the room when I'm like streaming. It's embarrassing, bro, and it just makes me anxious. But let's see. The next time I do come back though, I'm probably gonna continue Mario Wonder. Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Is for me to continue Mario Wonder, and I might be doing, depending on when my homies want to play Call of Duty, I might stream that one of these days. Like it might be during the weekend too. because that's when like one of my friends who like actually plays the game often is free. So I might be doing that at least once, because it's been a while since I streamed COD. I streamed it a couple times like about a year or two back, but I think that'll be at least fun for one stream, but just so I can have some content. But as far as music goes, I'm probably gonna have another song out by this weekend actually, and then another mashup is probably going to come out next week. So that'll be the release schedule for those. And on top of that, I did announce, I think I announced this already during my music anniversary stream, but for those who don't know, I have a new album in the works. I just have to get it finalized and put through the moderation process. And on top of that, I just have to get a cover done for it, and then it should be out by like the end of January. That's at least the end of January or mid-February. That's the time frame that I'm going for as far as the release window. But just be on the lookout for updates on that. You can follow me on Twitter for that's where I'll be posting most of my updates regarding that. So so I hope y'all look forward to it. It'll be R&B/neo soul themed. So I hope y'all look forward to it when it does come out and when it does get announced. So I think that's all the announcements that I got. So let's see. Why do you feel anxious though? Just say that you're talking to your friends. Codename chat. Anxiety is a hell of a thing. Not a lie. It just feels easier to explain. I guess so. Yeah. That's what happened to me the other day. My uncle walked in during my... Oh, yeah. I literally felt... Yeah, it's just... There's nothing I can really do about it. Like, I can say something, but, like, really, it's not gonna... It doesn't really change a thing. But, so I just have to take advantage of the free time that I get alone when I can. Like, or if I, like, have the confidence to even think about recording myself. But, I'd say today went pretty well. Once I like started and like, you know, more of y'all started showing up, I like started to just like go off of what y'all was saying and like just try and like feed off of that. But other than that, I'm going to head off for the night. If I'm not back tomorrow, I will be back either Friday or this weekend. Either to continue Mario Wonder or possibly play COD with my friends. So, they're definitely going to be in the evening. Either stream in the evening / night hours. So, just to give a time frame. But other than that, bye everybody. Have a good night. And as always, much love to you all. Also, Alcoholics, today's Thursday where I'm at. It might be Friday for you, though. Alright, bye, y'all. See ya.